92 strikeouts, and now 193. That's called a third strike. Schwarber didn't like the call.
Velocity, that's going to be critical for him.
Here is Trey Turner and his 23-game struggle in his first year after center, and that's a base hit for Turner, the first hit tonight for the Phillies. 1 ball, 1 strike. Turner is trying to reach a major league record that way toward third, and the Phillies have him at the corners with Bryce Harper coming up. 3.
Marmol talked about.
It's over. They get an out at second. Trey Turner comes home, and Bryce Harper a run batted. Muto, one of the big. So that's 3 hits in the inning now for the Phillies, all singles as Harper
Came back so soon.
Castellanos. It is gone. Nick Castellanos and a 4.
The first half, he was one of the.
Trey Turner handles a high hop. And the throw pulls hard. Completely mobile there. There's a look there and makes the catch. Nola will hold it first as Nola. Nola with that curveball. It's the pitch he uses the most. It's been his than he has on the road. Pache, the left fielder, has it for the second out. Nola Arenado. Now, one thing that Nola has done well throughout his career and even this season. Arenado, as Nola shakes off the error to start the first and works a scoreless.
Called it, but yeah.
Hey Nick, nice job getting your foot down. Do you train
in my life? When did you know in your career, whether it be mine, that you knew how your stuff?
They're loud.
Schwarber strikes out, and that's the second out of the.
And a couple other pieces to it. So
stolen. Congratulations. Contreras getting a big free agent contract, leaving the Cubs, coming. The third handled by Alec Bohm. Well, looked like Arenado. Third.
Especially with them this pitching staff, so they can really get back into the fight in the NL Central.
Now 1 out. Here's Richie Palacio. 2 homers this week. Bryce Harper, a sliding backhand flip to the bag at first. The first baseman, if he played there every day and it was his position moving forward. At some point, Rhys Hoskins for all. Jordan Walker getting a good jump, diving dudes. The second, but couldn't for Jordan Walker. And now Tommy Edman takes ball 1. Edman would love a base hit. Now shortstop Trey Turner will take it to the bag right in front of him at second base. Off here toward the end. The Phillies have lost 5 of their last 7. So have the Cubs. Cubs played the Diamondbacks this weekend. In the second as Turner flies out to League West. Still very much up for grabs. There's a lot to play for over the final couple weeks.
Well, you talked about this
from the Blue Jays in Toronto. The Blue Jays are hardly put away. Harper, frustrated, flings his bat and his. And now Mason Wynn, the rookie shortstop, at the plate with the count 2 balls to keep him off the bases. The third base line sucked up by Edmundo Sosa. St. Louis this year. There's ball 4 to Nootbaar, so he's on base for the second time. Docile superstars in Major League Baseball. As Goldschmidt looks at a strike. Flipped around. Sosa has this, tracks it to second base, too late, and everybody's
decision.
September 15th is the start of Hispanic Heritage Month, and Roberto coming home is Lars Nootbaar. He'll score. Get on the board here in the third inning. Played runners going as our to the trailing runner at second, not in time. A double steal for Goldschmidt. Now Schmidt comes home. Burleson holds at third. Back. They've cut the Philly lead. Contreras fielded with a backhand by Stott. Gets it to Turner for 1. Double play.
He's a talent.
And Tommy Edman makes the catch. 1 away here in the 4th.
Marky Anderson back. If you have a 5 ERA as a team ERA, you're not going to be successful. And they're going to run different.
Has room on the track and makes the catch before bumping into the wall.
To go there, and so it's definitely a home field advantage. The Philly fans get rocking. They're on top of you. They make it up. So one of the memorable moments.
And able to make the catch is Nootbaar to end the inning.
Look out the kinks of hitting the ball in the air.
Here Sosa over the bag at third across the dime time anyway, and Bohm. Nola with a bare hand is only played to first. That's off Bohm and Edman at first. Pache makes the catch and heaves one to space, taking off an extra base that
that Bryson Stott grabs, and that ends the inning.
What's that up?
So he's on to lead off here in the top of the 5th inning. That's the first hit he got this year. And makes the catch over his shoulder. It's too late to get Rojas, but what night. Third, handled by Arenado, gets it to second for one, over to first to the play off the bat.
As much as anyone in the game. We saw how hot they got last October. I want to know what you guys think.
Pepio fits in that fold as well.
Emmett Sheehan, they just called up Kyle Hurt. And
love those guys, but
Early is over and makes the catch in foul territory. Orange County, California now. For Edmundo Sosa, throw to first, down in time. So Arenado couldn't move. It's an infield.
He's definitely going to have to turn that around to get into postseason.
Tyler O'Neill is the pinch hitter.
Strong and for next year as well.
Swing and a miss. Matt Strahm blows away O'Neill with a 95-mile-an-hour fastball.
Let this game get away from me, even though I gave up a bunch of adjustments, slowed the game down. And I was settled in the game, and now
over the wall, right off of Rogers' horn. And he has a double in his first at bat tonight.
After the 5th inning, it was going to be all hands.
Gets to third. He's being sent home. He'll score. Back on a run here for JT. Runner going. Swinging down. His throw to second. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
That Batman Messi, his power. He's made everybody better.
Oh, they're the greatest player on earth. That's what 100 strikeouts. And there's one away. Rojas has it tracked onto the warning track to retire Edman. The shortstop Turner, and it's off his money there for Trey Turner. This
I already talked about this, the emotional leader in that locker. It was
2. And Gold. And Jeff Hoffman survives some 2-out trouble in
like the stuff and the fastball. They're down in his own mid-90s fastball from the left side. I think that the breaking.
Maybe that'll happen with Liberatore as a Cardinal. Rojas is on his way to turn earlier, and he is through. You see the tag right around the belt of Boone. Is when Schwarber started hitting leadoff, but he has struck out 3 times in that #1 spot tonight.
Season obviously never bad to start the game off with a run on the board, but on the flip side, as we just saw, he has struck out
everywhere.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Trey Turner. Try to figure it out. He strikes out here. And ends the top. The Giants tied in Colorado 1-1 as Burleson got hit by that pitch. First pitch thrown by that too. Nolan Arenado swings and misses. Strike 3 called on the inside part of the plate from Dominguez.
Missing that timely base hit. Guys that go around him that can be impactful because, you know, talking to him earlier today, he's had to really clean it up on the mound.
Swing and a miss by Contreras. So there's the second out. Those who wore the Cardinals and the Phillies uniforms saw Scott Rowland on. Bouncer to short. Trey Turner's made a couple errors tonight, but he handles that. The base hit. Takes ball 1. He's got Edmundo Sosa behind him instead of Harper. Hit to first, and Paul Goldschmidt. Maltner. A rare loss to the Marlins.
Hey,
2 hits, an RBI, a run scored, and a steal tonight. Not bad for one of the best defensive catchers. Muto. He swings and misses for strike 3. Check swing, and that's strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts for Verhagen. Lead. That's right in there. Strike 3 called. As Walker goes down looking. Bounce down the third base line, foul. Over and has room to make the catch. Ball 4. So Kimbrel walks win, and Newbar will.
Positive reinforcement facing the bottom of the order. The problem is he's starting to lose the strike zone. So
Goldschmidt. There's ball 4. So Kimbrel has walked the bases loaded. Alec Burleson. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The ball hung on to Dot. Tommy Edman throws him out. Yeah, pre-pitch clock is right. Marsh back toward the mound, and Palante just barely go to first. He gets
2 hours.
some spin on it, but Edman able to track it and get it to Goldschmidt, 2 in the unit. Quick getting